to the word of God and go back and we are terrible wives and husbands, and then you say, I love my wife. Which wife you love? That you are maltreating him or her. You are maltreating your husband and wife, but you are in the church, busy praying, wearing rosary and scapula. What does that mean? And most part of it, you say you are fasting. When you are fasting and you hate your wife, you are fasting and you are claiming that you love you hate your husband. What type of? You better eat what you want to eat, abeg. Don't be fooling yourself that you are fasting and then you have hatred in your mind. You say you are fasting, you go out to steal, and then you come. You better fast, abeg. You better go and steal and stop that. Don't make caricature of God. It worsens the situation. So, my brother, let us checkmate our minds. Let the word of God penetrate our hearts, so that you change us to be better people. Let us be committed also in keeping secrets. Why? Some of you will say, why is Father say talking about secrets here? If you listen to Jesus when he was talking to the apostles, he told them, what you have seen, no go talk and for town, no. Wait until the time will come. Wait until the time will come. In scriptures, we call it messianic secrets. Secret is always very, very important. It's not everything that can be said at a particular point in time. Certain things need to be kept for an appropriate time. Today, many things are happening because we don't confirm what we speak about or what we talk about. Sometimes we say things that ordinarily would have not said, and we cause more problem than whatever. Fake news have been flying everywhere, especially in this country called Nigeria. We believe and trust fake news than genuine news. Somebody will not know anything, and the way he will present it. Thank God today, because of the social media, which is causing worse things. I predict, and I still insist, the next world war is going to be caused by social media. It's free things. Anybody sits in his room, sit on a mango tree, sit in a beer parlor with his phone in his hand, and type any nonsense he wants and post. So much so that we say so many junk lies on him. And some people strictly believe on what they say on social media. The devilish thing that has come out now is what is called AI, artificial intelligence. You will see news. If you don't take time, you will believe it's true. And it's AI. You need to be very, very careful. When they bring people, imagine the other time the Pope was just pronounced. And they say the Pope had a discussion with the president of Burkina Faso. And he was trending on the news. Last month, something came that the Pope said, and it was on the news. You see the Pope talking, and he was not the one. That the Pope said, even if we don't marry, we don't wait in the church to receive communion. Some of you read that. That the women will now be the Reverend sister will be now doing consecration. Yes. They will baptize people. Yeah. They will do wedding in the Catholic Church. Yeah. It was on the news. Somebody came to me and said, Father, have you seen it? I said, I've seen it, but it's fake. He said, see the Pope now. I said, you are a foolish man. Pope cannot say this publicly. Before you hear news, I will hear it before you. Anything Pope says, I will hear it before you. Pope cannot come and say that. He must have said that it's secular. And in the Catholic Church, that is not how news flies. The news will be communicated to the cardinals, to the bishops. The bishop will send the news to us, Reverend Fathers, before it is even announced. It will not just be announced like that. We know it before it is announced, so that it doesn't look stupid. But people will say all kinds of things. I will give you an example. I'm not preaching or defending anybody. Something is happening in my state, Benue State. The governor said those in Sankara area